What if I told you that you don't need motivation, you don't need willpower, you don't even need a big goal? What if the secret to transforming your entire life starts with something so small you could do it in under 2 minutes? Welcome to Audiobook Horizon. Today we explore the book that has redefined how the world thinks about habits, James Clear's Atomic Habits. Since its release, this book has sold over 20 million copies worldwide. It has become the definitive guide on personal change. But its central idea is deceptively simple. Tiny changes, repeated consistently, compound into remarkable results. Let's begin. The astonishing power of 1%. James Clear opens with an idea that will change how you see your entire life. Habits are the compound interest of self-improvement. If you get just 1% better each day for 1 year, you don't end up 1% better. You end up 37 times better. But the reverse is true too. Get 1% worse each day, and you decline nearly down to 0. The difference between who you are today and who you could become is simply the accumulation of small, almost invisible choices, made consistently over time. This is why habits matter so much more than we ever give them credit for. Success is not a single transformative action. It is the product of daily habits, repeated again and again and again, not for days, not for weeks, but for years. Forget goals. Focus on systems. Here's a question that will change how you think about achievement forever. Why do so many people with ambitious goals still fail? Clear's answer is bold. Goals are not the problem. Systems are the solution. Every Olympic athlete wants to win gold. Every team wants the championship. The goal is identical for everyone. What actually separates winners from everyone else is not the goal. It's the system of small habits that led there. Winners and losers have the same goals. Chasing goals creates a yo-yo effect. Achieve it and feel briefly satisfied, then lost. Fail it and feel like a failure. But fall in love with the system, the small, repeatable actions, and progress becomes not just possible, but inevitable. Identity change in the habit loop. Beneath every habit, Clear reveals a deeper truth. The most powerful way to change your habits is to focus not on what you want to achieve, but on who you wish to become. Every action you take is a vote for the type of person you wish to be. One workout is a vote for becoming athletic. One page written is a vote for becoming a writer. No single vote transforms you. But as the votes accumulate, so does the evidence of your new identity. This is why true behavior change is identity change. Now, how does a habit actually form? Clear breaks it into 4 parts. A cue that triggers your brain, a craving, the motivational force behind it, a response, the habit itself, and a reward which satisfies the craving. Understand this loop, and you hold the key to building any habit you want, or breaking any habit you don't. Law 1, make it obvious. Now we arrive at the 4 laws of behavior change. Simple rules that govern how every habit is built. The first law, make it obvious. You cannot change a habit you're not even aware of. So start by simply observing your existing habits without judgment. Then use implementation intentions. A clear formula. I will add in. I will meditate at 7 a.m. in my bedroom. Specificity bridges the gap between intention and action. Another powerful tool, habit stacking. After my current habit, I will do my new habit. After I pour my morning coffee, I will write 3 lines in my journal. And finally, shape your environment. Make good habits visible. Fruit on the counter, not hidden in a drawer. Environment shapes behavior more than willpower ever could. Law 2, make it attractive. The second law, make it attractive. The more appealing a habit feels, the more likely it sticks. One technique, temptation bundling. Pair an action you want to do with one you need to do. Only listen to your favorite podcast while exercising, and the gym suddenly feels less like a chore. Clear also reveals something profound. We don't choose habits in isolation. We imitate the close, the many, and the powerful. We copy family and friends. We copy the crowd around us, and we copy those with status we admire. If you want a habit to stick, join a culture where that habit is already the norm. Surround yourself with people for whom your desired behavior is already normal, and you will rise together. Law 3, make it easy. The third law, make it easy. Perhaps the most underrated law of all. We believe motivation drives change, but Clear argues the real key is making behaviors so easy that you do them even when motivation is nowhere to be found. Human behavior follows the path of least resistance. So reduce friction for good habits and increase friction for bad ones. Lay out your gym clothes the night before, pre-chop your vegetables on Sunday. And here's one of the most practical ideas in the book, the 2-minute rule. Any new habit should take less than 2 minutes to start. Read 1 page, do 1 push-up, meditate for 60 seconds. It sounds too small to matter, but that's exactly the point. The goal isn't the task, it's mastering the art of showing up. Law 4, make it satisfying. And the 4th law, make it satisfying. Here's a hard truth about the human brain. We are wired to prioritize immediate rewards over delayed ones. That's why bad habits with instant pleasure form so much easier than good habits, whose benefits arrive years later. So the rule is simple. What is rewarded is repeated. What is punished is avoided. Add a small, immediate reward to any good habit. Clear suggests something almost playful, habit tracking. A simple check mark on a calendar becomes its own reward. Visual proof of progress. But he adds one essential piece of wisdom. Never miss twice. Missing once is an accident. Missing twice is the start of a new bad habit. Perfection isn't the goal. Consistency, even imperfect consistency, is what compounds into transformation. 4 laws. 1 simple truth sitting quietly at the center of them all. You do not rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your systems. Atomic Habits is not about chasing dramatic transformation overnight. It's about embracing the slow, quiet, remarkably powerful process of getting just 1% better. Every single day, habits are the compound interest of self-improvement. They seem to make little difference on any single day, and yet the impact they deliver over months and years can be enormous. So today, choose just 1 habit. Make it obvious, make it attractive, make it easy, make it satisfying, and remember, every action you take is a vote for the person you wish to become. Thank you for listening to Audiobook Horizon. If this summary inspired you to start small today, like, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.